Hello, hello, ladies and the gentlemen. How are you, lovely lads and ladies, doing today? Let's see. I'll turn. Okay. We'll go to the headset. Pling. All right. I need to transmog this to something else because it ain't beautiful. I don't actually necessarily mind the maze too much. Gloves, though, are not very fitting. Hey, Kata. How are you? How are you doing today? I feel like my character is stepping further and further away from the light in their appearance. This maze doesn't fit with the whole vibe. What the heck kind of belt is that? Just woke up from a nap and ready for the afternoon. Let's go. Did you have a nice nap? Jesus Christ, now that is a mace. I feel like the mazes are actually kind of big for the character models. Death Star. Oh, you could just have a torch. Kata, I saw one of the cutest things the other day. I saw a video of a beaver that had been rescued. Um, and its comfort thing was it would have like, they gave it a lot of blankets. And that was its absolute comfort thing. Then it would like in order to get comfy to go to bed, it would like nestle up inside of the blankets, put a little bit of the blanket into its mouth, and then just like fall to bed with it like that, or fall to sleep with it like that. I was kind of adorable. I actually kind of like this dress overall. I know it's obviously the most masculine sentence I've ever said, but how are these belts? Someone baby-sized me. The heck? Was it you, Dirty? Unbelievable. I became baby. I am become baby. I can put on an enchant. Maybe with an enchant it can become darklier. Jeebus. Void edge. Much edge. Very void. Actually, I think I liked this one better. It's a bit more neutral. Baby-sized bear. There's me. I'm just a teenage baby. I've never actually been much into capes. I think the argument I've heard for capes were like that they could be practical for like keeping warm if you had to like camp outside, stuff like that, but like why this? This has to just be like having a banner, right? Don't necessarily mind that, although it doesn't fit too completely. An enemy can grab a cape from behind. That is true. Also, imagine if you had a cape that was actually like got all the way down to like the boots of your feet, such that if you ever like walked over a pool of mud, it would either get dragged in it or you would have to lift it. Imagine how much dirt would be at your cape. Just like dusted, crusted up inside of your cape. That's gonna be a no for me, fam. Don't feel like there's anything that super fits the cape at the moment, so we'll just go with this. Okay. We need to start getting into the +6 territory. So we've done Floodgate, we haven't done Rookery. We've +5, +3 though. That one. Yeah, I just needed the transmog. You know, if you don't get the right transmog, you just do less stuff overall. Don't actually need Rookery. Oh, you can't even hear the music. Okay, we'll turn it up a bit. Look at our item level as well. We have a risen. I'm sorry, Mr. B. I know that I am a disappointment. Oh yeah, daily weekly quests. Hello? Have risen? Yes. We are El Rizarlos. La Rizarlos? Whenever I hear music like this, I think of you guys know the GIF or GIF or whatever with the cat that has like the rabbit ears, like hat on, and then it just sits like that. like we're chilling. All right, chat. If we get one more, if we get 2,000 IO, then we can actually turn another item into a tier piece. And then we just need one tier piece from the raid, and then we have full set already. Also for you guys, we have text to speech active. So you can use that just in case I am difficult to get into contact with, you know? From 1K to point.
Kater says, test.
Exactly. Ole. Mage down. Oh my god. Well, we didn't wipe. We didn't wipe. This is kind of stupidity though. See, we're fine.
Kater says, is the tank pulling too much?
Yes, absolutely. Like the trash packs in here are actually very, very danger. Very strange danger. We're also just... There are no brakes on this train. I mean... It's not too bad. I am playing the OP healer class, so... If I wasn't playing... Oh, so that's how it works. Okay, okay. But honestly, we have a group that seems pretty stacked, so... As long as we're not completely foreheading this, then we should be more than good. Easy peasy, ladies and gentlemen. I'm in a little bit of an awkward spot in the corner, but... Oh my. Get me out. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. People are actually decently fast at doing this. I had to see what happened with that. If any of you guys have some interesting plans for the day?
Kater says. Fortunately no, I have what I look to call a free day.
Nice. We love those free days. At least as long as they're voluntary. What? How?
Kater says. I just don't have anything planned for today, so involuntary yet voluntary.
The proper kind of voluntary. Or the proper kind of involuntary, I guess. Oh boy. I have a feeling that this ain't good. Oh, I was getting so many stacks. They were locking up bees because letting them be free range was too much labor. Oh boy. That was unfortunate. And AoE slow into it. AoE damage.
Kater says. Yuli, this tank is something.
He's learning, but I'm pretty sure that yeah he is he was 3.1k IO last season. So he knows what he's doing in terms of tanking. He just might not be used to this season, like what trash packs and whatnot are dangerous. Oh, he probably pulled the pack up there as well. I'm a little bit worried that the boss is just flying there and we're fighting right here, but... Time to bust out some damage, team. There we go. I'm not doing my combos optimally, but at least it's been keeping people alive so far. No! Ah. So close, no matter how far. Alright, now we're done messing around, team. Now we got this. We did also kill a trash pack while doing the boss, so.
Kater says, my Sims dude just got asked out on a date.
Hey, grats. Was it by a good person then?
Kater says, well, he has the mean tray but has only been mean once while angry.
Do we keep going? It seems like Resinger is leaving. They actually were decent players, but it was just not not enough follow through. Or like they were decent but not enough like mechanics, I guess. Oh my god, if I could start farming +7 for the crest so I could get the mythic item double trade. That's the mean trade. That sounds a bit spooky, not gonna lie. Whoop, whip, whoop, whip, whoop, whoop, whoop.
Kater says, yeah, I am a thinking about it some more now, and what if he is mean again, sad smiley.
How difficult is it to break up with a sim?
Kater says, not sure, I could ask to just be friends I guess, since the romance bar is not that high.
I don't know if it's an option to just ask to start out as friends. You're not getting invited, T? Insurance did 5% of my healing. I mean, not too bad, but also very much not overwhelming. Oh, yes? Okay. Oof. Wasn't the one I was good.
Kater says, after work day I am breaking up with him.
After. I mean, you could also just break up with him if he's mean again. Maybe because of all of the love of your sim, he will never be mean again. Although that is probably incredibly unhealthy.
Kater says, that could also be true.
If that is for real life dating advice, which you shouldn't come to me for, but you should probably never set such goals for, or such expectations for yourself, since
Kater says, my sim dude being as delusional as I am, he.
Yeah. You should find someone you jive with, and then it shouldn't be like a fight to sort of nudge out the bad things. It should more be like you enjoy the person that they are, and then obviously you sort of adjust behavior and all that. Cat, when I mentioned the cat that was doing like this sort of thing, do you know the GIF that I was talking about?
Cater says, a looming layoff at work.
Oh.
Cater says, sorry, what did you say?
I mentioned cat GIF that was doing like this with like a hat on that was like bunny ears, and it was just going like.
Cater says, oh, I have seen that gif.
It's this one. It is adorbs. And that's the one that I keep thinking about here with here with the Doopstep.
Cater says, dubsteperino.
It is the Dubsteperino. Steperino. Okay.
Cater says,
Oh.
I am quitting his job.
Holy. I feel like we might have pulled a bit too much here. We're just going outside the dungeon, letting it reset. I was a warm-up team. Warm-up is over. This. Oh. You get what I mean with the head bobbing?
Kater says, head do be bobbing.
Yeah, it just makes me think of that cat just going. It's the little smelly cat, yo. Oh, please get me out. And we use this. Oof. Okay. Could be going worse. Kinda pumping, team. We're kinda pumping.
I do not have a target. Welcome back.
I'm just running around being like the mini babysitter here. Making sure everyone's mechanic is taken care of. Putting it on a little band-aid if need be. Oh boy. Oh.
Kater says,
I
Mini
can't
gave
do
super
everything,
XP.
man. I can't do everything. Uh-oh. 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 Okay, our Reggie Paladin is out. Riparinos. It's okay. Can't win every time. At least it was some nice people. I actually really appreciate how they stuck through, even though it was
Kater says, rest is pepperoni.
rest in pepperonis, and then they just had to have the ripperonis, you know, the ripperinos, cappuccinos, frappuccinos. They do have hero. Yeah, this is fun. I feel like going from the lower keys to these last two keys.
Kater says, I want my dude to live somewhere else than in the big city. Time to move out of the old house.
Respectable. You're moving out to Stardew Valley? Oh, Keta. Keta, I'm gonna send you a meme, okay? Actually, I'll do it on in our Discord.
Kater says, all the memes.
Look at the adult jokes.
Kater says, XDD.
I saw it and I was just... That's beautiful.
Kater says, dating every townie except it's me, just giving coffee to Harvey twice a week every week.
It's too bad that you don't get anything from or beyond giving like a present like twice a week.
Kater says, my mustache man.
You can see my head. My head goes automatically to the freaking cat head bobbing. with the whoop. It just goes. It's just automatic gear.
Kater says, I moved to the suburbs.
Move to the suburbs. That was where you wanted to live, right? Your ideal place of living.
Kater says, in game and in real life, yes.
Alright, team. This one we have in the bag. Absolutely unlocked. Batty, batty, bow. I actually have so little haste. It should be criminal. I need a neck and a ring. Those two, like if I get the right neck and the right ring, those two together will more than double. Will like increase my haste to 250% of what I have currently. I wonder if you ever actually use the dominate mind for any kind of like super shreds. If there's any super high priority targets. Alright, team. This time, we get it. This is the one. Why am I lagging? That's not the start we want. Okay, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Oh, that ain't good.
I require a target.
This is very much not good. This is... People play kind of suicidally. What? Huh? How on earth did that get aggroed? Where did it even come from? Is that usually trashier on the beach? These orbs need a better freaking hitbox. What's going on? Why did it not heal my party once? What is this game? I pop a 4-minute cooldown and it doesn't actually do anything. No. This game is so scuffed, team. Can you skip here? You can. uh, this is... You might not like it, chat. But this is what perfection looks like.
I need to target something first.
Oh my. Getting locked into a corner. We're rushing back. I say rushing back, but my stubby legs. Where am I gonna get percentage later on? This is gonna be kind of very freaking spooky. Oh my. Please. I barely have any full space to stand on.
I'm out of range.
try this. Okay, so I walk around getting these. Bonk the bombs because that is Omega priority. Alright, when are the next footballs? They should be coming now. Nice! People are doing mechanics, team! Also somehow got a lot of insurance policy procs on that point.
I need to target first. I require a target.
All of you, feed on the void. Let its darkness fill you.
That's a lot of rocks everywhere. They do like a suicide attack at the end and then they say, come on, give me a hug. These guys are not messing around, Sean.
Too far away.
What shilling is this again? 515k. That's about.
Dispel.
Oh my god. There we go. Whew. Alright, we just needed to get over the hiccup early on. And now we're just destroying them. And now that I've said that, we'll probably get absolutely mocked, but...
Watch your step.
yourself. Let its darkness fill you.
I need to target something first.
They need to increase the hitboxes on these. What am I even... what am I looking at, Chan? Probably not meant to stand in front of that. I'm not always entirely sure where I should use my PI, but I'm actually kind of just vibing, chat. Don't know what's wrong with me.
Let its darkness fill you.
Imagine if they had to take like a player's ping into account when they are animating where the orb is, in order to not make it look absolutely flunky. Ow. Okay.
Watch your step.
At least we found out at this level of key that those are something you never ever stand in. Basically, regardless of the consequences. Uh-oh. It does not seem like a timed key.
I require a target.
It could be a time key. But it's looking rougher.
Watch your step.
This key is gone, so.
Watch your step.
Oh my. This ain't good, Chief.
Watch your step.
This ain't how it was supposed to be.
Watch your step.
Many
30 deaths. The fact that it is still semi-possible with 30 deaths. If we somehow played our asses off, it would be possible. It is would be optimistic, but possible. But
Watch your step. I require a target.
all of you feed on the void. Let its darkness fill you.
alright, we finish it. It's gonna look kind of bad on the statistics that I have a dungeon that isn't timed, but that just means I need to do another one of these in the near future.
Target you.
What is this? That's kind of rude.
Let its darkness fill you.
Safety first.
Cater says, a dungeon finished not on time is still a finished dungeon.
It is. A romantic conquest is still a conquest. Even if you cry at the end of the night.
Watch your step.
Still counts.
Watch your step.
The problem is, at the moment, like probably the most valuable thing you can have is to have good statistics such that people will invite you into groups. And right now, this is gonna be rough on the statistic. Because people have a thing with not necessarily like deaths to a certain extent, like a lot of stray deaths can probably be put up to the something that the healer could have done to save the situation. Even if it was another person standing in a mechanic, ultimately, maybe the healer could have done something to mitigate the damage they would take from it, or kill them up after the damage they took. But yeah. But when it's 31 deaths and it's been kind of like chain semi of wiping, then
I require a target.
it's a little rough.
Watch your step.
Round it up. It's easy for me to walk into all of these. We're actually not even gonna be that far over time. But this is why I'm like, I don't get why people go that ham. In the beginning, because even with as many mistakes as we had, it is still very possible that we could, if we had 10 deaths less, we could have timed this. Ole. Okay, that was just on me. I didn't expect that to go on quite that far.
I do not have a target.
1% off on trash. Gatling gun. Look at that. We're doing we're doing 2 mechanics at once, team.
What a disappointment.
Oh my. Jesus Christ. Let me play my game.
I do not have a target. I require a target. I need to target something first.
You're actually so unbelievably close.
Watch your step.
Feed on the void. Let its darkness fill you.
Just a few tosses and turns in a different direction and everything would have looked different. But I still get rating from it. And not only do I get rating, I get almost 40. Oh well. I can wash off the shame in the shower afterwards, am I right? Warlock gets loot? Maybe you won't need it. We also don't need it. What is my own key? +6 rookery. Is +7 where fortified starts? Because then maybe.
Cater says, I did an executive decision on my Sim's behalf. This is for his own good, I swear.
What is the executive decision?
Cater says, I asked just to be friends with the mean dude.
Makes sense to me. That seems pretty solid.
Cater says, they will be friends but not best friends since that is already reserved.
Alright. We're gonna try this. Okay, but we got. I think the most important part from the previous dungeon was we got the. Got these. It's only 6 though. I think I need like 60. That's gonna be a little rough to farm. I have +2 to then +5, so doing it on +6 should be mega chill. And if this doesn't work out, then I'm gonna go back to just bugging. Letting other people find groups.
Cater says, I believe. Cater says, this will work out.
Many farewells.
It'll work out. What's the worst that could happen?
Cater says, now even I have started head bopping.
Maybe we're making it a tradition for the whoop. Especially the songs like this, where it's just like, it's like riding the wave as well. Alright, team. We're gonna do this. We're gonna prove to the world that we can.
Cater says, we are sailing the high seas now.
Oh yes. We're sailing the woob. The high woobs.
All of you, feed on the void. Let its darkness fill you.
I feel like Salatath is getting a little freaky at the moment. Feed on the void, let it fill you. Salatath, I thought we had agreed to keep this to the bedroom. What? I'm sorry, I'm being a little bit silly, but only a little bit.
I require a target.
Easy peasy this dungeon so far. How did my thing get cancelled? Huh?
AOE incoming.
After any shred of control.
Grunting. AOE incoming.
We're doing a metric ton of healing. We're keeping people alive. It's good, man.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
I actually forget to have uptime on my Shadowword Pain, which is a bit noobie.
I'm out of breath. Watch your step.
What?
Watch your step.
Bro, let me get it.
Watch your step.
Blizzard is trying to do a... Let's see how hard we control Mr. Bear today. Fortunately, it isn't working out well for them.
Watch your step.
Oh well, it did in the previous two dungeons, but now we have absolute pumpers. Oh boy, this... Oh, we made it! Oof. I wasn't scared for a moment, by the way.
I do not have a target. I must get closer. I need a target first. I require a target.
Kater says. That last few seconds were a tad bit scary, not gonna lie.
Yeah, that circle under my feet was kind of, I was just like, please make it over, please make it over. For the love of God.
Pulling in.
It's not even that we would have wiped or anything, it's just... Listen. Just for my own pride, I don't want to be the first person to die. Honestly, I should probably get better at not using not using my radiance whenever I just start pumping. Because radiance is actually a nice resource to have.
Pulling in.
And definitely not necessary every single time I sneeze.
Let its darkness fill you.
Pulling in. Too far away.
Using penance for movement speed.
Pulling in. Pulling in.
Alright, we're doing some limit testing here, I see.
Pulling in. Pulling in. I require a target.
Just had to do 1.6 mil healing per second. No biggie, no biggie.
Yes.
Honestly, this is probably the simplest that I've seen Discipline Priest since I've started healing. Like, it's kind of a very forgiving spec at the moment.
Watch more. Pulling in.
Damn, they actually just managed to do melee range. This is the first time I've seen a group just managing that mechanic.
Watch where. Target you. Watch where. Pulling in. Run. Watch your
Ow.
feet.
There's badness under my feet. This and this.
Watch where.
Uh-oh. That's kind of awkward. Oh, okay, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, the boss done. You let one of the pops go off, and I think that's like a 20% damage reduction taken. Decrease for him.
Kater says. Still going strong.
Yeah, we've had 0 deaths so far.
Run out. Dispel. Watch where. I do not have a target.
It would have been really nice to have Master Spell, but... Wait, I have Master Spell. Of course I knew that, Chan. Of course I knew that.
We have to take it down.
Watch where.
This is optimistic. I can appreciate it. Now we start having some AoE pulses soon. No.
Watch your step.
Let's use this. I'm an angel. Ich bin ein Angel. Ein Engel. Oh. Woo. Mr. Tank almost went Mr. Night Nine.
Dispel.
Let its darkness fill you.
Watch where.
Need melee to make sure that those are soaked. Okay, it was soaked.
Run out. Dispel. I need to target something first.
That's the spell too good. I can't believe they nerfed it from 45-second cooldown to what it is now.
Watch where.
If in the chat for all of my disciplined priest homies, or priest homies in general. Oh, jeez. I just face planted into that one.
Scrabbling after any shred.
Cater says, F.
Watch your step.
Indeed. Big F.
Watch where.
I need someone to soak my orb, please! No orb was soaked in this day.
Watch where.
Leeren Schmettern? Schmettern?
Dispel.
We're not gonna dispel this, we're just gonna out heal it. That's how you machine gun out a spell mechanic.
AoE incoming. Watch your step. Dispel.
I don't have master spell ready yet.
Watch where.
Shred of control.
We managed. Easy peasy.
Target. I do not have a target.
Another one comes. We have the spell ready. Alas, it did not come. Whoa. If I was the one who'd been knocked down.
Run out.
Leash corruption. We just drop that out here.
Watch your step. Target you.
What? He did not get. I'm boosted. Oh! Jesus. For a second, I thought we weren't going to get that, and that would have been a wipe. That would have been our first death. That was pretty solid damage, though. Oh my god, he's already in this phase again? Are we gonna kill him? Ah, he's gonna live for one more phase. Oh, we're blasting this poor guy.
Watch your step. Target you.
This is a little bit awkward. Nice. I got a recipe. Yay! We got a recipe, chat. That's almost like getting loot, right?
Kater says. A recipe. Is it for something good at least?
I don't know. I'm not a leatherware. Everyone's rolling for it. I feel like that's a bit saucy. I don't expect everyone here to be a leather worker. How much does it go for an auction house? They can sort it out. I just gave away the recipe. I don't know if I go to an auction house and I see a price of like 200k now, I'll be a little bit sad. I'm gonna be honest. I'll be a little bit sad if it's like 200k. Most likely not. Yeah, 500 gold. You know what? I don't mind. I don't mind losing 500 gold. I also found out I did have 1 million gold keta on in the bank. In fact, 1.2 mil. Meow, 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 meow.
Kater says. Okay, now that's not crying worth.
No. I'm definitely not gonna cry about that.
Kater says. 1 million zero.
Indeed. Theater fame plus 8. And it is 4.
Kater says. Give.
It's a little smelly in my apartment. To make sure that I air out a little bit better.
Wow. Wow.
I'll lower the key by 1 and then we'll do a Theater of Pain 7. Is 7?
Found any good treasure lately? Try not to see too many dragons, okay?
Could also consider trying to go with these guys. Yeah, they just found. We could try that.
Kater says. Just lost my internet for a bit, no worries, absolutely none.
Well, don't worry, it's probably just Russia knocking on your door. Alright. 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 When I say I mean it because Russia wouldn't knock on the door. They just blast it down. Along with everyone else, with everything else in it. People cringe.
Kater says. Come on, they are like right next door.
I mean, we're allowed to joke as well because Greenland is part of Denmark, and one of our biggest allies, the USA, have been joking about using means to take over Greenland.
Kater says. Oh yeah, that.
So we can high five while Russia takes over Finland and USA takes over Denmark.
Kater says. High five, laughing smiley.
Yay! Yeah, I was considering trying to go off with this, but they already have a shadow priest. And try that. They don't have a hero. In other words, they need a hero. They're calling out for a hero till the end of the night. They've got to be strong and they've got to be fast. Not getting invited a whole ton, huh? It's very unlikely that we get invited for this, but who knows? At least we have all the whoop. No, it's counting my mother. I need to get a different mother load. Please. It can't end this way. We're not getting invited. You know what? We're just gonna try to make our own. Do I have any? Is Olsen streaming? That feels a little bit sussy with having one that's significantly lower score. That's a bit sussy. If I'm making a group, I need to make sure that we have some battle-tested people. You know what? We can try that. Should I trust?
Kater says, I crave fries 3.
And you just have trust issues, Chan.
Kater says, trust issues. Could never be me smiling underscore face underscore with underscore tear.
No trust issues here, no sir.
Min morgen kommer lige om lidt, så det kan godt være, at jeg lige går i 4 sekunder for at gå ud og løse den.
Oh, he's already in a group team. I wanted to yoink him because he's kind of a gamer. Boom, boom. It must get in my bones. This worries me a bit when they, like, don't have...
Cater says. Yoinking a fellow winking smiley.
Yoinking yoinking in all the best ways. You don't need too much more score before we're actually there. This is so weird with... Why is it showing like this instead of showing... It's obviously not showing all of the dungeons he's done. Oh, we're checking this guy. We don't have a bloodlust, so that'll be necessary. This is what I mean when I say that, to me, one of the most important things is statistics. So like, or not statistics, but how have you done in like your best dungeons? Because if you are queuing up for a +7, but you have yet to do a +5 or 6, then it's probably a little optimistic. That seems solid. That's also a hero. If only I could... NP, that is not the new raid, right? No, that's Naruba Palace, okay. You know what? We'll try this guy. Okay. Here, we don't need Master Spell, but we do need the Sister Spell. Alright. Let's time our first +7.
Strength means everything to the Maldraki. Prove that none can match you in the arena.
Yo, buddy! Is it the button? It's the Miss Bonbon! Oi! Oi! Alright, chat. I've closed the window. We have had enough fresh air. Fresh air. This last season. This season is just about timing dungeons, getting to that 2k IO, even though it's only been a week since we reached max level. Funny, did you have something good in your weekly vault? Got your best weapon. Hey? Funny, you wanna see my my beautiful main hand off hand combo? Then look, feast your eyes. This absolute gem. At least it's not green. Well, that's only because I've upgraded it. It was green until I upgraded it. I bought it straight off the auction house.
Kater says, how did I add people to TTS again? I don't know if Bunny is able.
Exclamation point add and then the name. Uh-oh. That ain't all good. We're standing in the O. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Woo. We're fine. This is perfectly okay. I'm so happy about what's going on. Everyone's health just... Not in the Earl. Yes, we were in the Earl. You need to do like the add sign as well. Like add and then add money. It is a bit particular, but I didn't want to make 150 different cases for it. Thank you. But yes, that's exactly how it works. Now Bonnie has all the permissions as well. Now you can make your fries. It's about damn fries.
Bunnisbeans says, farty.
I got halshugget.
Kater says,
Fortified.
a small fry break at 16 o'clock. Bunnisbeans says, did the fart howl shug you?
Yes, absolutely. Halshugget.
Bunnisbeans says, howl shug.
Uh-oh. This is a lot of freaking axes this guy throws. He just wants to headshot. I like how it goes, break your line of sight. And I just stand in it. Where can I even break the line of sight? This is a bit spookly, I'm gonna be honest, Tim. We're all getting a little bit hell shocked here. Just do this. Oh my god. Every healing going out. We're fine, team. This is fine. Don't I look so fine? Yeah, I might not be fine, but you guys are fine.
Kater says. Everything is fine, copium.
We're huffing all of the hope, the copium, the hopium, everything. Yo, anyone else got some hopium after this? Oh. There is no chill here, Chan. It's not to be found. But we've only had 2 deaths, despite it being an experience. A wild ride. Alright, we need to get the banner down ASAP. I am worried sometimes. We need to get the banner, otherwise, okay, I'm done. Oh, I'm alive. But not because I deserve to be alive. Actually, I deserve to be alive from... I played that one alright. Please, get that thing, otherwise I'm dead. Yeah. Okay. We desperately need to...
Kater says. No deadio.
kill him basically yesterday. Okay, we are in big trouble. We are in the bubble struggle at the moment. We're safe. Yeah, boss. True. True. Didn't even worry for a second, Chad. No. We've already used our 2 combat presses. But we are doing it a lot slower than the other, like not pulling suicidally, which means that if we don't die, we might be able to save a lot of time. I feel like it's a little bit silly to say if we don't die and all that after, like... Alright, I jinxed it. I say that we pull smaller so we don't have to worry as much. And then immediately we pull as if our lives depended on it. Don't kill me! Yeah. Then we immediately pull a bit too much there. Oh well. We need the withering some thingamajiggy to not go off. That one. We need that to not go off. Simbano.
I need to target something first. Watch your step.
This mob is gonna be the most healing intensive one in the entire dungeon.
Watch your step.
Just do this.
Watch your step.
Woo, we're doing 2 mil healing per second, chat.
Let its darkness fill you.
Well, we're making some things work out. We're also getting limit tested a little bit. I really look forward to getting more haste. Getting out more casts of Penis and Shield. Gonna be rhyme. Oh, for a second I thought he pulled everything there. That would have been poison.
Watch your step.
This should be far enough, right?
Watch your step.
I need to go to the side of him. No! Why can I not reach? Why is my PP too small, Chad?
Watch your step.
Uh-oh. We are getting to test some healing limits here.
Cater says. PP too small pensive underscore face.
Yeah. It just is what it is. Unless you get those mails online where it's like, increase your PP. Buy these supplements. I don't see any way to manage that otherwise.
All of you. Feed on the void.
Cater says. Increase PP by 5%.
It's more like gain 10 plus inches on the wee wee. On the PP.
Cater says. Why the weenie needs to be big is beyond me.
Watch your feet.
I think to a certain extent. The reason why is because there's like a... That's like a cultural thing with like... You're not a proper man unless you can please your old lady. And there's like a thought with like more size, obviously you're able to do more. I've heard that in a lot of Chinese culture, there's like, or a lot of like alternative medicine in Chinese culture. There's like a lot of remedies are basically just for increasing male potency. Being able to like maintain a like erection longer and all that. Just kind of I heard that a friend had visited China and he went into like an alternative medicine shop, and they basically he basically went up to like, they said he went up to like the different medicines and was like, what does this do? And then almost every time it's just like, that increases male potency. Or helps the male driver. I don't remember the exact wording my friend said. But... Oh, that's a lot of spooklies. But yeah, I think in a lot of like in a lot of male culture, it's like basically like an easy own is like Well, I'm so much better that, like, your girlfriend wish she had me because I would make her feel so much better in bed. Like, why is that even the thing? But yeah. It is?
Scrabbling after any shred of control.
I think that's also part of the reason why the word cuck has become a lot more of like a mainstream sort of. Or I could imagine that that would be why that word had become a lot more like mainstream as a insult. Because it's basically like, yeah, I can do better than your lover, and they would even be so enamored with my ability that they would not even want to. They would want to be with me instead of you. People have some weird ideas out there. Ole. I actually barely didn't live that, bruh. Oh, I had double cooldowns ready. Oh, wow.
I cannot attack that. I cannot attack that target.
We have 7 minutes, or 8-ish minutes left. Didn't even notice I had one on me myself. Oh shit. Oh my god. At least we're almost at the last boss. There's just one more trash pack, one more boss, and then one more boss. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They went on to the next platform without me. Well, Ripkey. Hey. How are you, Fabi? Unfortunately, this key is no longer timed. It took like 2 minutes to run back. Going over here while the rest were here was possibly not the greatest idea, but alas, we managed. Okay, we're gonna complete the dungeon. We're gonna get the loot. The gilded undermine crests. I definitely need to get some more money over to this character.
Watch your step.
I was in the middle of the intersection between all of those. I like how it says stack right as it pops.
Watch your step.
Please get the last one. Oh, we got it.
Spread.
I don't really feel like there's any boss that has been as challenging as any of the trash, but obviously it's also fortified. It's just not really a boss that's required like 2 million healing per second. I'm healthy again and chilling. Oh, you're back in full health. Nice. It took its time, huh? Oh, how long have you been sick for? Alright, chat. We get the offhand for sure, right? Two weeks. That's some time. Why didn't you just consider, you know, being healthy instead?
Let its darkness fill you.
Might be he's sick when health exists? Exactly. You get it. I'm really happy they made those circles on the ground. Now they just need to add the lines for the... for these. Oh, it didn't go all the way. Are those the sounds from, like, Warcraft 3 hitting... Oh, they're kinda cool. Wait, a ring? Crit Mastery! Why? I mean, it's gonna be good for raid, but... I finally get a ring. And then it's actually... my worst stat. Alright. Well, we failed 2 7 keys. But we're getting closer to that 2000. Oh, we got back to the rookery, bro. I have to re-roll that. We have rookery, +6 and +2, and we only just did it. Taking rookery. Alright. There isn't anything... Right. At least we can upgrade a ring to that item level. Upgrade paste ring to this. just gonna upgrade it to this. There isn't anything I can upgrade for free, right? Hey, I'm gonna head out too. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. It has been my pleasure to have you here as always. I hope you had a wonderful afternoon, and I'll see you guys either later or tomorrow. Peace out from the bear.